Give Tampa Bay a lot of credit. Great team. Have some world-class players, and obviously scored a world-class scored a world-class goal to start the game. We addressed it with our group at halftime. We weren't very happy with how we started the game tonight. I think we allowed Tampa Bay to play and to possess the ball a little bit more than we'd like them to. But then we adjusted, and we give our players credit. Obviously, got ourselves a great goal by Harrison, and played a very, very good last, say, roughly 15 minutes of the first half. But I firmly believe in the second half, until the red card, we were starting to go at them, starting to create opportunities and really showing what we're capable of. But these games are based on moments. Obviously a great goal for them, a great goal for us. A couple opportunities we'd like to get back. Is it a red card? Isn't it a red card? But in the context of the 90 minutes, I think at the end of the night we'll take the 1 point, and it gives us something to build on moving forward for Saturday.
You played with a red card down man against Bethlehem. Do you think that playing so long in that match kind of helped organize for tonight?
100%. Yeah, I think we had quick little chats with the players, but they kind of knew exactly what to expect. I think we reflected after that game in Bethlehem. We played, roughly 70 minutes, a man down. I still, to this day, don't know any team that's got a positive result playing a man down for 70 minutes. I know lots of teams that have gone out and done what we did tonight. So it definitely helped us, that experience, what some of the players learned from, and full credit to them. They went out and executed it tonight.
Alan, kind of 2 games in a row now. By your and your players' own admission, it was a bit of a slow start. What would you read that to, and how do you break out of it?
Yeah, there's obviously 2 teams playing on the pitch, so we only control ourselves, so we didn't think we started the game very well. But on the flip side, Tampa Bay started very, very well, and they've obviously got a lot of experience. Was it their experience that helped them start the game on the road better? I don't know. We'll obviously have to go watch the game tape and have chats with the players and then figure it out. But it is imperative in this league, the way the league has evolved and getting better and better every single year and playing quality teams like Tampa Bay, that you have to be ready to play right from the start, and you have to put together a full 90 minutes. And that's going to allow yourself to set yourself up for success. So it's definitely something we need to address. Yeah.
Is it your style play, their style play that led to some of the chippiness tonight, or was it just kind of one of those nights?
To be quite frank, a little bit more of them, I think. Yet again, give them credit. They saw how we played on Saturday. We played very, very well. And one way to come in and try to disrupt a team's rhythm is to go in and play very, very physical. And at times, it's going to be a referee that's going to call things, and sometimes they're not. But I think that's how they tried to impose themselves on us from the start of the game. They've got some big bodies. I don't think it rattled us by any means. I don't think our players lost their composure. They were very disciplined. But it probably was part of their game plan tonight.
Alan, what made it so difficult to play through them tonight?
Yeah. Well, we spoke about it at halftime. They did a very, very good job of falling back in and making the field very, very compact. They've got some great experienced players in their group, and having that savviness allows them to manage those situations and manage situations on the road. So I think they did a very, very good job of remaining compact and making it difficult for us to play through them. Having said that, when a team closes one space, there'll be another space that opens up. And I thought for the first 30 minutes, we didn't do a good job of finding that space. Like I said, the last 15 minutes in the second half until the red card, I think we did a very good job of finding that space.
Do you have any plans to oppose the red card at the league level at this point?
I've personally never ever done it. My opinion was it wasn't a red card. We'd obviously need to go watch the video. Those things are obviously, there's rules and regulations for that. So we'll probably have a discussion tonight as a club and see what the right way is to go about addressing that.
You kind of seemed with the last 15 minutes of the first half, you kind of talked about it, but it seemed that kind of led with Jimmy's creativity and his actions off the ball and with the ball. Can you talk a little more about that?
Yeah, Jimmy brings you a huge amount of energy. Obviously, going forward, he's got that, and he has creative elements in terms of taking players on. But his work rate to get back is also very, very good too. So players like Jimmy and all the other guys in the field, if one player in our group starts to have a huge impact in the game, it's infectious. It'll ripple through the rest of the group. So there were moments tonight from Jimmy where he started to show what he was capable of doing, and then it became infectious, and then you saw Corbin start to get on the ball more too, and it obviously went through the whole group. But there's going to be moments in games where you need players like a Jimmy or anybody in the group for that matter to actually step up and address situations, and I think our group did that. After the first 30 minutes, I think we really addressed things and came out with a positive mindset and clawed ourselves back into the game, and we're disappointed we didn't get the 3 points because we showed that we could deal with situations, but like I said, in the context, we'll take the point tonight.
We you surprised Schaefer hit that from as far out as he did? Or maybe more surprised when he stepped out and...
It's a little bit of both. My initial response, I always focus on us first. I focus on myself. We as players have to obviously focus on ourselves too. What could we have done? Probably stepped out earlier. Was I surprised that he would hit it with that velocity in top corner? Yeah, but he showed he's a world-class player. The guy's won the Bundesliga. You don't win the Bundesliga if you're not a world-class player.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm asking myself that.
Mitch, on the replay of the goal, Schaefer's goal,
Yeah.
kind of in the immediate aftermath, you looked a little bit stunned. Were you surprised that he hit it from as far out as he did? Were you surprised that it looked like maybe you could have stretched and gotten to it, and then it kind of caught the post there? What did you see, I guess, when the ball was coming in?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good strike. It was a good hit. I wasn't surprised or anything. I saw him. I was set and moved my feet well and got a good jump on it. It was just a good goal. It went off the post, and I was a little shocked just because of we were playing just early in the game, so I wasn't really shocked. It was just more of how can I fix what happened.
Yeah. A goal like that, a goal that looks like that, I guess, can be devastating mentally at that point in the game. What does it say about the team that they were able to come back and salvage a point?
Oh, it shows a boatload of character. No one gave up. Everybody fought for each other. Same thing, when we went down to 10 men in Bethlehem for 70 minutes. That's not easy, and everybody fought for each other. When we went down to 10 men tonight, same thing. They were moving the ball around, and everybody was shifting and playing for each other and getting in blocks. And Jimmy took a foot to the head, so that's the commitment that we need to go in this league. And I thought it was a good way to close out the game. All right, nice.
Thanks, Mitch.
Harry, on that first goal, was that kind of just a miscommunication on no one really stepping out, or how did that kind of go down?
Yeah, I'm disappointed personally because I sort of intercepted one, then gave it away, and then we were slow as a group to step out. But it's definitely something I'll go back and have a look at. You don't want to make mistakes in games, and that's something where I'll be the first person to put my hand up and say, you can't give the ball away like I did in that area. So disappointed in myself to do that. And then on the other hand, happy with the group to sort of step up and battle to get a point out of the game. A lot of guys responded. Slow start. Sometimes a goal like that wakes you up a little bit when you haven't started on the front foot. So yeah, disappointed to get 1 point, give up a goal like that. But we'll have to look at it this week and get ready for Saturday.
How does it feel to be someone not named Jimmy to score a goal?
It's nice. It's nice to get a goal. It's obviously can't put all that pressure on one person. He's an unbelievable target to put the ball into the box too, and he had some great success last game. But it's going to be a lot of guys in the group will get goals this year, and he's someone that we can look to do that. But there's a lot of quality in the group, and so I think goals will come from a lot of guys this year.
It looked like you were doing a little bit of jawing before Kenny was able to get the corner off, and the referee had a word with you and whoever that was down there. Did you enjoy that one a little bit more?
Yeah, I think sometimes stuff like that happens and you get worked up. So whether you can respond to it in the right way or not, but it's part of the game. On corners and stuff like that, there's all sorts of grabbing and stuff like that happening. So we do it on our end, they do it on their end. It's what you expect, but sometimes you got to get in the ref's ear a little bit, and then they grab you a little bit less sometimes. So it's part of it.
Happy with how you guys closed out the last 15,
Yeah.
20 minutes down, man?
Yeah, really happy with the way the guys responded to an unfortunate call. Like the boss said, it's something that we learned from going to man down in Bethlehem. So yeah, once something like that happens in a game, your strategy sort of changes a little bit, and I think the boys sort of had a better idea of how we were going to handle that situation and managed to get a point out of it. We still were going to look for we were going to look to get a chance maybe on a counter or off a set piece or something towards the end, but at the same time we had to be smart and get guys behind the ball. And late in a game like that, second game in a week, I think the boys did really well to work for each other and close the game out.
The chippiness seemed to extend from the benches to the field. It seemed like everyone was playing a part of that that atmosphere that grew as the game went on. Is that just something that develops between two teams that are projected to be near the top of the league, or?
Yeah, I think so. We're both competitive groups. You know, they have a bunch of talent on their end, and so do we. So it's points that both teams desperately want, and sometimes games head in that direction. You know, they're a team that like to play, and so they're a fun team to play against. And sometimes teams like that get physical as well, and our group's more than capable of doing that as well. So I think the boys held their own against some of the chippiness. You know, whether it was coming from us or them, but it's part of the game.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.